2018.
Hey guys, Thursday, August 2nd, 2018. This is the first of many Grand Solar Minimum conversations, which is in federally protected land where we can't smoke marijuana. Thanks, Jeff. Joining us today is the #1 culprit, Jim the electrician.
Hey kids.
And we have our newest guest, James Crouch.
Yes, sir.
And Mark, what's your last? Do you want to?
Just geezer, itinerant geezer at large.
Geezer at large.
Good enough.
And then me.
Say hi, Diamond.
Okay, so today we're going to start with a little reading from our newest guest at the project, James, who's going to tell us a little bit about gratitude. A lot of you wonder why I giggle through my videos as I depict the destruction of the earth. And it must be upon reading this reading today because I'm grateful to be alive. It doesn't matter that the earth is crushing me, or I've been crushed by the system, I've been locked up in prison, raped, whatever. It's a sunny day and I woke up this morning. I didn't have to drink a fifth of vodka to live. And I actually didn't stick my foot up Jim's ass, and we'll get to that. So James,
Give him a minute.
could you tell us a little bit about gratitude?
Sure.
And we're back after technical difficulties. And James Crouch is going to get us aligned and talk about gratitude.
Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. It turns problems into gifts, failures into successes, the unexpected into perfect timings, and mistakes into important events.
Oh, mistakes into important events. And now, I'm not good at that. I'm good at sticking my foot in mistakes' asses, but typically not learning from them. Now, if we go over here and look at the dog, this dog is clearly grateful for that pile of dirt that it's sleeping on, right?
Right.
What are you grateful for, geezer?
Oh, well, I'm just having quite an entertaining moment here. How's
Okay.
that?
What are you grateful for?
Well, I'm just grateful for the opportunity. It's kind of buttery, but yeah, to come out here. I didn't really know what to expect, and have you guys take care of me, so I'm not going to starve. But yeah, glad to be here.
We're on a farm.
Jim, what are you grateful for? Me not sticking my foot in your...
Up to this point. The day's early, though. I don't even think we can.
Okay, now I'm going to put you on the spot,
Yeah.
and we're going to learn something here. Now, this is a Grand Solar Minimum conversation.
Okay.
One thing gratitude can do is make a shitty situation fine. It can make a terrible life a blessing. It can turn mistakes into solutions, and we're going to do that today. When I went to get the organic pork for this meal, I noticed that the box freezer had been off for 2 days. And for some reason, I'm not an electrician, and I've been able to keep that box freezer on for 3 fucking years. Now, all of my food and all the animals that I raised are in there, butchered. Jim, what say you?
I say I shut the circuit off and didn't turn it back on.
Do you think that that would be a good scenario if it was grid down? If I didn't find that last night?
Absolutely not.
Right. So somehow the electrician, the most responsible person here, did the most egregious thing and almost ruined the food supply. So responsibility doesn't come from gratitude, but solutions do. So if you turn a circuit off, you should let someone know in the future.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Especially if it's all we got.
Absolutely.
What do you think? Do you have any thoughts on that?
You could do lockouts, but yeah, that might be good.
Yeah.
So,
Lockouts. What do you mean by that?
well, like OSHA stuff, but it is kind of a
Lockout tag
you
out
have a
on the
tag
breakers.
and you sign out that you've locked down, and you alert everyone. There's a system to it, and then
Now, the reason this is so
that can be important if you're working on a downstream circuit.
screwy is because I was checking on that meat every night because I'm a maniac and I do 10,000 things because I'm a total maniac. And a few days ago, Jim mentioned that he was keeping an eye on it. So I lost interest. I said, oh, he actually knows that that's plugged in specifically. So I stopped checking it. The only reason I checked it is because I was making breakfast. Had I not checked it, it might not be good because it had completely thawed. The upper section. So now I have to purge the freezer because it's filled with ice after I refroze it.
I even looked at the extension cord and thought it was the one it was plugged into and knew I had power there and said,